should be fun. Food should be versatile. Food should be able to speak a language that everybody understands, and food should transcend boundaries. And that is exactly what Abenshow does. Every weekend on your screen, we'll give you the language you understand and you experiment with it. Akwaba to Abenshow. Abenshow is proudly brought to you by Fortune Rice. Get yourself options with a Fortune Rice. We have the Fortune Time, Fortune Classic, Fortune Delight, Fortune Delicious, Fortune Emopa. For your jollof, for your wache or moto, rice porridge, however you want it, we have an option for you to suit exactly how you want it. Fortune Rice, always on point, just like mom. And for your oils, vegetable oil, sunflower oil, it is Frytol vegetable cooking oil. We have two, the sunflower and the vegetable oil. Both are fortified with vitamin A and they're also cholesterol free. For your deep frying and your stews, you can rely on the vegetable oil. For your shallow frying and for your sizzlings and the grillings, you can rely on the sunflower oil. You deserve a life of goodness when it comes to Frytol, and that is why you always need to pick Frytol. Today on Abenshow is another great and exciting episode, sharing with you a recipe you would love to try and have in your home and share with friends and family. You don't want to go anywhere. I am Blessing Bliss Frimpong. You can call me Teacher Blessing. Stay tuned.
It's good to try something new every day. It's good to stay strong together. It's good when you get the rest you need because your family has got you. It's good to share nutritious meals cooked with Frytol, a vitamin A fortified oil. Whatever goodness means to you, Frytol stands with you. Frytol, you deserve a life of goodness. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back to Abenshow. Abenshow, bonding Africans through cooking. Proudly brought to you by Frytol vegetable cooking oil. We always say that you are better off with Frytol. Your life deserves a level of goodness, and it can reach there if you use Frytol. We also have Fortune Rice that has plethora of varieties for you. Whatever you want, however you want it, we have something that matches that. So the classic, the Thai, the delight, the delicious, the emopa, all of these are options for you to choose from. For your wache, for your fried rice, for your jollof, however you want it, there's something for you. And it is always on point, just like mom. Now let's get straight to who we have here in the studio and who is joining us in the kitchen. But I know you are admiring everything I'm wearing today. And don't worry, I'm not going to be selfish. I'm going to share with you where I got them from. First of all, it's my costume by Nani's Collection. Nani's Collection is located here in Adringan or East Legon. It is close to Asamoah's building and the Shellfield station. On Instagram, it is Nani's Collection. That contact is right there. You can talk to them and get yours now. Hair Excellency gave me this beautiful Fumi hair. Yes, Fumi hair. Directly opposite the East Legon police station and the executive club. You can also visit them anytime to get glammed up. And then my shoes are from Milio Boutique right here in the P&S Plaza at Bauleshi East Legon, opposite the Vanguard Assurance office. And then Instagram is MilioGH Official. Finally, my makeup, Shine and Shadows. You can locate them also in Bauleshi East Legon, close to the Senam Spa. On Instagram, shine_and_shadows is the handle. Visit any of them and get what you need, and I know you're going to get a great and an excellent service from them. Now let's move to who we have in the studio. In case you don't know me, I am Blessing Bliss Frimpong. You can call me Teacher Blessing. And our guest today is an accountant and a passionate entrepreneur. She happens to be the CEO and president of Maida Foods. She is also the president of Pitch with Maida. Finally, Muslims entrepreneur. All the women, Muslim women in Ghana. She's the president of all the entrepreneurs in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome ERASUNG Hadija Ahmed. Akwaba. I know how you're excited. I'm also excited to meet you as well. And once again, you're welcome to Abenshow.
Thank you very much.
You know why I'm excited today? Because when we talk about Hausa cocoa, when you talk of wache, when you talk of zongo rice, see, a lot of foods that are our favorite delicacies in the country come from these people. And I cannot wait to see what you have for us in the kitchen. But we'll first of all get to know you. I can see you're very calm and soothing. And so we're going to have a calm moment with you. First of all, accountant and entrepreneur. Which one started first?
Accountancy started first.
Okay.
Yes, I did business. That was back in senior high school.
Okay.
Then I moved to UPS.
Right.
Yeah, and I did diploma in accounting. Had a distinction and had to top up with a degree.
Distinction.
Yes.
Right.
Then from there, I did a degree.
Okay.
And went further to do my MBA in entrepreneurship. So yes, accountancy started first.
Okay. So where did you get your first job after your school? I know the search and the tension and the uncertainty. Am I going to get employed? The interview and all. Where did you get your first job?
Yeah, well, I would say I'm currently in my first and probably my very first job. I've not gone to a second job.
That's great.
Yes, because after my national service, I was employed with Ministry of Health.
Right.
And I'm still with Ministry of Health.
Beautiful.
But under a training institution.
Okay.
That's the Nursing Training College.
Right. Right. And you've been there since. Hey, how has it been working with all the people you work with under the Ministry of Health?
Oh, it's been interesting. It's been a learning journey. Because for you to start from become as an accounting officer, and now a principal accountant, so you can.
We started with distinction. Now we are the head. Okay,
yes,
right,
yes.
Beautiful. Now, obi how you accountant, our Ministry of Health did. Maybe I was sharing me to say ETHIOPIAN because so you're junior, now you're senior, right? So it's paying. Why entrepreneurship anyway? Because people say it's stressful, it's an adventure. If you're not ready, don't go into it. Why did you decide to add something like Maida Foods to it?
Yeah, for me, I think Maida Foods came to me as a personal experience. Yeah, I had a daughter.
Okay.
And she stopped breastfeeding at 3 months.
Wow.
And I was so desperate. That was because I had a stillbirth earlier.
Right.
That was like, I lost a 9-month-old child through stillbirth.
Right.
Yeah. So when I had this one and she stopped breastfeeding, I was scared.
Yes.
And as a new mother, I was worried. I was desperate. So I was like, okay, if this child is not taking my breast milk, that was because I had a condition called bitter breast milk. Okay. And with this condition, back in the north, we call it beto, like a breast milk that is unhealthy.
Okay.
Yeah, you keep feeding the child. You see that you are feeding for hours, but you are not getting, the child is not getting satisfied and the child is not growing and all that. So I was like, okay, then I'll have to develop something to feed my child. So I researched into some recipes and then that was how I started.
Wow.
After a year, she was doing so well. I said, okay, if this can help my child, why not put it out as a brand and then help other mothers going through similar situations? Okay. And that was how Maida Foods came to be.
Beautiful. That is how Maida Foods Nutrition started. And this is one of the few businesses that are into foods for children, nutrition for children and all of that. I've read that out of about 7,000 people who pitched for a business, pitching and all of that, you were chosen. How did that happen?
That's Magdan Entrepreneurship Challenge. Yeah, with Magdan, I think I jumped on it I was driving somewhere with my kids, and then someone called me that there's this competition. I think if you go, you'll make an impact. So kindly apply. I applied, and then that was it.
Right.
It's been stages, like about 7,000 applied, they screened to 600 down to about 100. So it's been one stage to another, and we kept improving and working on our brand, and you became one of the finalists.
Hey, congratulations.
Thanks so much.
Now, aside that as well, you came up with this initiative that is the Muslim Women Entrepreneurs. What is the inspiration behind that?
MWALS, it's like I'm someone who is passionate about serving my community. I love to share ideas, and I love to inspire people to also pick up themselves and then do things for themselves. So MWALS came out of that passion, that desire to see others doing well for themselves. So I felt like, okay, if I could start somewhere and then I'm building a brand, I could equally hold hands with others and then share what I have learned over the years with them, and they also do better.
Beautiful. Well, let's come to the home. You're married, you have your children. How long have you been married?
12 years.
Wow, congratulations. Over a decade. It's not easy.
Yes.
And how many children?
I have 3.
3. Obeto say, yapim.
No.
Yapim. Beautiful. So a mother, a wife, an entrepreneur, an accountant, and also, should I call it a philanthropist or a woman who believes in women?
Exactly.
Beautiful. So all of these are your caps you wear every day. You need to attend to all of these at once. And how are you able to combine all of them at once?
I think planning.
Okay.
And knowing what to do at what time. And yes, I've always said that I wouldn't be doing all these things if I don't have a very good support system.
Right.
Back home, my sisters, my children, my husband, they've all been supportive. And that has actually made me like who I am today, because they've given me the support I need to move on each day to just carry on what I'm doing.
Right, beautiful. One thing I've noticed about Muslim communities is that when you enter a home, you don't know who is your child and who is not your child. Like everybody, it's that kind of family unity thing. And so when you mentioned the support, I perfectly understand, because I know it's typical of Muslims. They have that kind of support for each other. And I actually had a friend who was she will always tell you, my sister's son or child is my child.
Exactly.
And we cook, we share food, it's like one big family. And so I really resonate with what you're saying, and definitely is an important thing when it comes to building a career and a home, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, now let's talk about food. Are you a Hausa?
No.
Okay, but I know that as for Muslims, dear, in fact, every person or every woman who is a Muslim is called Ajia. We the Christians, even we know that you're Muslim, we call you Ajia or Ameria or something. Now, can we know the difference between Ajia and then Ameria? What's the difference?
Well, Hajia is someone that has been to Hajj.
Okay.
You've visited the Kaaba.
Right.
You've performed the rites. And you're back home.
Right.
But Ameria is like someone who just got married.
Ooh, hey!
Yes.
So all the women who are married like 10 years ago, we've been calling them
Ameria. Yes.
We'll be refreshing their marriage.
Exactly.
Interesting. Okay, so that's the difference. Yes. Right. Now, what is your favorite dish to prepare at home?
My favorite dish, I'll say tozafi.
Tozafi.
Yes.
Okay. Tozafi. I think when it comes to you guys, all your foods are delicious, and they are the widely eaten ones. So when we pick fufu, for instance, yes, we have fufu. Then we have TZ Hausa, Coco, Wache. You guys, Wache is from North, right?
It's one of our meals, but it's from the North.
Okay, but it's not from the North. Okay, beautiful. But you said you're not Hausa. Which tribe are you?
I'm Wala.
Wala. Okay.
From Upper West.
Upper West. So when you said, I was like, okay, I know. Upper West. Okay, beautiful. What is mostly people call everybody from your part, not less. But we have differences and all. So what is different about the Wala people?
For Wale, we speak Wale.
Okay.
And we are from Upper West.
Right. So Wale. Okay, so Wale, what's Wale?
No, Wale is not from Upper West.
So it's a different place.
Yes, please.
It's like a community. Okay, so you speak the Wale language, and then you're from the Upper West region. Beautiful. Now, your favorite is TZ. Let's come back to that. And you love cooking? Are you sure you enjoy cooking?
Well, I'll try.
Okay, so let's take a look. You love food. Oh,
Yes.
It's the best way to start. Someone who loves food cooks with so much love.
Exactly.
And will always get the love in the food.
That is all.
Great. Now let's take a look at what you're going to have for us today. What are you going to cook in the kitchen for us? And as we always say, Amaria,
Yes, we're going to do potato dish from Ethiopia.
Right. Oh, okay. So we're taking to Ethiopia.
Yes.
All right. And the dish is potato dish.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it simple, complex, somehow, somewhat? In
A
between.
bit, yes.
Okay. All right. So you had it on the menu today is potato dish. All the way in Ethiopia, we are serving you that right here on Abenshow. Who is going to do that? Well, ERASUNG Hadija Ahmed, who happens to be an accountant doubling as the CEO of Maida Foods Nutrition. She's also the president of Muslim Women Entrepreneurs and also Pitch with Maida. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited and ready because me say in and we are going to the kitchen to find out our potato dish and how it's going to be prepared, the recipe and everything. You better pick up your phone or pick up a pen and a book or a leaflet. Let's jot the recipe down. And I know you're going to love it. You try it, and then your friends and family will enjoy it. Stay with us.
Nadu, Aishatu, Asantua, Olali. Is it good fortune or your attention to detail or the amazing color that surrounds you? Is it something about your good taste? Is it your ketchup in the kitchen that brings out your delicious Ghanaian flavor? Luko, see taste. Ayeko mama, with Gianni and Him, your cooking is Ghana's good fortune. Omotuo, fried rice, chinkafa dewachi. Whether it's Nigerian or Ghanaian jollof, the debate ends here because you know that your flavor needs the right rice. Introducing Fortune Rice from the House of Frito. Fortune Rice, the right rice for Ghana's great flavor.
Marihaba to Abenshow, and that is welcome to Abenshow. This is a Wale language because today we've got a Wale in the kitchen and she is about to give us something from Ethiopia. Abenshow is brought to you by Fortune Rice, always on point, just like mom, and Frito vegetable cooking oil. You deserve a life of goodness. Don't forget that my glam team glammed me up. I've already listed them for you. Contact them for anything you want. Clothes, shoes, makeup, and everything. Now we are ready to prepare the potato dish, which originates from Ethiopia. We've got our ingredients. So, Ameria, as I will say, kindly take us through the ingredients.
Okay. We have our beef.
Okay. So the beef, it's already cut into small pieces. Okay.
Then this is powdered pepper.
Okay.
You have cinnamon powder.
Okay.
Then our potatoes.
Potatoes, the main
The
ingredient.
main dish,
okay.
Yes. We have salt.
Salt.
That's ginger.
Ginger. Right.
White pepper.
White pepper.
Then we have turmeric.
Turmeric. Okay.
The spring onions.
Spring onions.
Scotch bell pepper.
Okay. Scotch bonnet.
Yeah.
Right.
Then we have our cube.
Okay, seasoning cube.
Our black pepper is here.
Black pepper.
Then
Cucumbers.
for garnishing it.
Garnishing, okay.
Yeah. And then we have our garlic. Our chopped onions.
Right. Beautiful.
And yes, we have our
Ultimately. Yeah. So then which one are you using? The vegetable cooking oil or the sunflower oil?
Let's just go for this.
We'll go for the sunflower oil. Okay, great. All right, so we are ready. This doesn't take a lot. So I'm thinking it's easy to make. So you should be ready to try this recipe, even if you don't know how to cook. This one, funny, my baby. Pay attention, okay? All right. Aja, Yankwe. So we need to wash our hands first.
Sure. Yes.
And there's a tissue right behind us after washing. We just wipe the water off. So potato dish all the way from Ethiopia. Beautiful. Okay, so what do we start first? What do we start with first?
Yeah, let's chop our
Garlic. Okay. And let me clear
and then our potatoes.
Right. So we are chopping this as well, right?
Yes, please.
Let's take these here. I love the simplicity of the ingredients. People like us who don't like spending a lot of time in the kitchen, we will be able to do this quickly. And if you're to return from work and you need to quickly fix something for yourself or for the family, probably it's been a busy day, maybe this will work for you. I can tell that this will be a very brief recipe. And to be very brief. Okay. So we are chopping the garlic. And then
that's
okay, scotch bonnet.
Yeah, so we'll take 5 pieces of this.
All right. And how many should I pick from here?
Just 2 should do.
Right.
Yeah.
Should it be stylish or anyhow?
Stylish.
Okay. Yes. Hey, stylish. Should we leave it to the chefs? Or we should try? Okay. What do you call pepper in Wale?
Samani.
Samani.
Yes.
Okay. And what is the most common food crop in your village? Let's say Wala.
That's maize.
Maize. Okay, so you guys cultivate maize a lot in your area.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
With this.
Okay. Oh, so we are done chopping our garlic.
Yes.
Okay. What next? Potatoes. Okay. So the potatoes, the Irish potatoes, right? Yeah.
Please.
The Irish potatoes. Okay. So with the Maida Foods, was it the firstborn that had the brought up the Maida Foods, or the second or the third?
Oh, the first.
The first. Oh, okay. So after the first, you've been feeding them with the. Okay, so after the first, the second also got the Maida Foods nutrition.
Exactly.
And I can see they are flourishing. Right. But you did a lot of research into that.
Oh, yes.
Right. After encountering this problem with feeding your baby, did you get to know a couple of women are facing this problem?
Oh yes.
Right.
Oh yes. A lot of women are going through, especially first-time mothers.
Okay. Because the breast milk is fresh, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
And that's how we've got the Mida Foods
Yes.
up and running. How long has it been since you started Mida Foods?
9 years.
9? That's long. That's a long time ago. It's getting to a decade. How has it been? Has the market really received the products?
Oh,
Are they
yes.
responding? Are they loving them?
Yes. It's going
okay.
on well.
Right. So when we talk of Mida Foods, do you have variety? Do you have a range under them?
Yes, we actually started with 3, but now we have about 10 varieties.
Hey, I jump it's go. I'm at 10.
Yes.
10 in 10 years.
No, that's because some babies,
Okay.
like some don't even take like wheat, some don't take millets, some don't take nuts.
True.
Exactly.
That's the
Especially if they are
variety.
picky eaters.
Okay.
So now we have something for weight gain. We have for picky eaters, and we
Okay.
have for the wean babies too.
Right. So what have you named them? Can we go through the names of these? But first of all, what are we doing first? Do you need
Yes,
a
we can
saucepan?
take this.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes, so we started with moringas.
Okay.
That's rice, carrot, and moringa. Then we have beef soya and then super mix.
Right. So moringa has. It's called the moringa.
Moringas.
Right.
Yes.
And it has moringa and what else
can use
inside?
this big one.
Okay, sure. It has moringa inside.
Can we raise this?
Yes, we can. So aside the moringa, what do we have?
Then we have the brown rice and soya.
Okay. Brown rice and soya. What's the name of that one?
Beef soya.
Bee soya. Hey, Shajia. You have terms. Bee soya. Okay. And then the next products.
We have my dieting.
We have what?
My dieting.
My dieting.
Yes.
Okay, what makes it different?
Let me see. I think I'd rather use this. My
Okay.
dieting is wheat, fonio, and carrots.
Wheat and then
Wheat, fonio, and carrots.
right. Hey, that would be nice. Hey, Nkwarani fili o wajia. Nkwarani fili pa.
Yes.
So that's also another one. All right, and the next.
Can you give me a ladle to
Okay.
measure this?
Right.
Okay.
It looks like there's some water. Should we wipe it?
Yes, please.
Okay. So all of these are the varieties you have under Mida Foods. There are about 10 of them. Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So how many ladles are we taking?
We are taking 2 layers.
Right.
Okay.
1
Okay.
and 2. Beautiful. Okay. Let me help you with that.
Thank you. Next is, so you're coming to add our chopped onions.
Okay, the chopped onions.
Yes, please.
Right.
Then our garlic.
Okay. Would you prefer the wooding?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, so the potatoes goes
Let's
in
rinse it.
first?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hey, yeah, but cheap potatoes, no. Ajia. Formula where you better there. You better found.
We are in Ethiopia.
Okay. We're about to fry it. There are some people when they are doing something like this, if you're frying potatoes, they add salt. Would you add salt? Or this one, there's no salt. There's no salt. Okay. Yeah, you know me. Then yeah, now you can say. Yeah, enquiries.
Yeah.
Okay. So after the chopped onions,
And
goes,
the garlic.
Yes. Okay, and the garlic, great.
Yeah.
The chopped garlic. Then this goes in. The potatoes go in.
Yeah.
Great.
Alright.
So are we frying it till it's brown or till it's
No.
translucent?
It's actually cook. Okay.
For a
Our
few.
turmeric.
Okay. We have some. Do you need a teaspoon?
At this point, we need our beef
Okay.
and the garlic.
Garlic.
No, we need ginger powder.
Okay. All the powders.
Yes.
Right.
Then cinnamon.
Hey, I can smell it. I can smell the flavor, guys. I can smell it. And Drew, baby, but I can smell it. Either gone. I think it will work. Ajia.
Just a little.
Better come on. So just a teaspoon of the white pepper.
Yes.
And there's the
then
ginger. Okay, a teaspoon. Right.
Then
And
the
black pepper. Okay. That's also it. Okay, half a teaspoon.
Yes, a teaspoon,
Okay.
yeah.
Black pepper, they are no yashin to me.
And yes, our
Okay.
cube.
We'll mix.
Give
Okay.
us 1 cube.
Okay. Seasoning cube.
Yes.
Any of them? This is fine.
No, this is fine.
Okay. I like the way I do any passion. You very intem. Kitchen they always show chakra now also sweating now bread. Have you noticed that when you cook for too long and you get so tired, to me enjoy it. It's you say I'm a pepper.
A few minutes will be done, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Great. So we're going to leave it for some time.
For some
All right.
time.
So the beef is marinated. We're going to leave it for a while so it can absorb some of the spices.
We're adding a little turmeric
Okay.
to our dish.
All right. So some turmeric goes in. Hey, any other color? Right. Oh, it's turning golden.
Reduce the
Okay.
heat for me.
The turmeric has given it some color, beautiful yellowish color.
Yeah.
Entire come up.
I think we are done with these things.
Okay.
I need to clean.
Speaking of color, Hajia, what do you make of food coloring for kids?
No.
Should we involve it in our
That
our
is not
foods for
healthy.
children?
No,
Not
no,
healthy,
no.
right?
Yeah, it's not healthy.
Sometimes, did you chin chin out so dibi na mama no so until be home so then it give the child a bite or something. It's not good.
It's not healthy.
Right. And for your Mida foods, is it only for kids who cannot breastfeed or any child can have it? Let's clear that. Oh, I have a tissue here.
Okay.
You can give it to any child while you're breastfeeding, or it's for kids that are unable to breastfeed.
Oh, adults also eat it.
Adults can eat it. Ha!
Yes.
Aja, and can you forward to me a DB?
I serve the mother.
My number.
I serve the mother.
Any bulk purchase, how we can buy it, because
a mother called that. Hajia, this your porridge. My child was eating, and I decided to just taste a little, and that was how the porridge finished. That was it.
Beautiful. So even if there's no problem with the mother's breast milk, they can still feed the child alongside.
Exactly.
Oh, beautiful. Right.
Little pepper.
Okay. So a little bit of water.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This will do for now.
Okay.
Yes, we can
Offload.
Yes.
Okay.
We are done with them.
Me feel Johnny. I say we're almost done.
Okay, now let's keep this here.
Okay.
Let this can go.
I like the way you're clearing. Is that what you always do when you're cooking? Why do you do that?
Just to have space to...
Space.
Yeah.
And I think it
get
also
a place
prevents
to-
accidents.
Exactly.
Overcrowding can
Just
bring a lot of
little.
accidents in the kitchen.
The cinnamon.
So be clearing your table and however you're cooking, whatever you're using to, keep your ingredients in the kitchen, make sure it's quite spacious. Look at this bowl. When it falls, breaks. You get it. So
Exactly.
you need to get enough space so you don't find yourself in situations where things are breaking. And kids are also at home. When there are shards on the floor, they might get hurt. In case you don't know what shards are broken pieces of glasses. So when this breaks and it falls on the ground, the broken piece is called shards. If you're unable to clear all of them, your kid might step on them, okay? So always keep your tables and your cabinets cleared of conjections, okay? Great.
Maybe you have to help me.
Okay, we're cutting the cucumbers.
No, not now. Maybe when you're done.
Right. Hey, yeah, just.
Yes.
Beautiful. So aside Maida foods, we also have pitch with Maida. What is it about?
Well, I am also an author.
Okay.
And in trying to help people, sometimes you go into a room and you realize that, especially a competition, you realize you're the only person in that room to pitch.
Right.
And I was like, okay, some of the things I've learned on pitching, I can equally share with people through mentoring sessions and getting them to learn how to pitch, showing them the steps it will take them and all the practice they will need to go through to be able to pitch better. So that was how that
So
was
all Hajia is trying to say on Abenshow, and they said, so a business idea be, uniska, upo be over believing in vision, no one support it, what come on board with money or with mentorship or anything to help your business to grow. She, as somebody who has been through it before, as part of over 7,000 applicants for an entrepreneurship pitching competition, we will not leave that out. She can help you and mentor you through it so you're able to pitch yourself in a way and your business in a way that people believe in it, people see where it's going, then they invest their money. So don't forget, people don't just pick monies to put into business.
Exactly.
So they need to see where it's going, whether it's going to be a fruitful one. So that is what our Hajia is also doing on the side. Aside that, too, the Muslim women are having something as well.
Yes.
Beautiful. We'll talk about that. So this one is on fire.
Yes.
Are we going to allow it for? Okay.
To cook a bit.
For how many minutes? Like 10 minutes?
In the next 10 minutes.
Right. Right. Okay. So after the 10 minutes, what comes next? Now we are no.
Yes.
Because beef Nico, beef is in. Oh, we're almost done. So
in.
the cucumber and the spring onions are for just
let's taste
the last part of it.
Let's taste.
Okay.
You'll be my.
I would love to because mano kekapa.
If we need to add a little of.
Let me wash my hand well.
If our salt is. If we need to add a little salt.
Oh, salt near.
Okay.
Yeah. Pan. It sounds so cool.
All right.
Okay, so this is literally potatoes in sauce. And I can see it's going to absorb all of that. The meat is also in there.
Yeah.
And now baby album. Now the cucumber we na abe tree. Oh, and we are making sure say we no. Your friend the quickie food. Very quickie.
Yes.
What I say. So Hajia has joined us right here. Her name is ERASUNG. What's the middle name again? Hadija. Yes, Hadija Ahmed. Nidino no wa joining ye ewo Abenshow. Obaya, or say a baba potato dish be a free Ethiopia, Africa, my mo, and no the buy. A very simple. Wow, say and also, into no, minimum so church or notes, no potatoes, scotch bonnets, and so onions, your choppy, your sounds you use sunflower oil, a free fried oil. Don't forget, say vitamin A womb, and sounds say cholesterol free. Into one new problem when you're using this, you deserve a life of goodness, fried oil. And a goodness no into your dear no and a onions no jene and a garlic no your chimuka kind of fear potatoes near chuchan and keto no a cassia not in keto pea but a honey so who send a chuchan do gumu say do gum near no muka cranny a turmeric and so count make also make I because it's simple it turmeric count of a ye marinate way no beef no ye the spices to say a white pepper and a black pepper ne a balcony a day brown no cinnamon powder. Ya de fry ne ma ne si ho kakra. E jeje spices na e di agum. Nti anu so wom ne de nsuo kakra bi aka on akata so. Onim se potato de o se emre. Meat no so o se emre. Nti akata so say around 10 minutes bi na you ready. Nti e ready a de aka ne spring onions ne cucumber ne ba o be tray. Send de beye eduane de aka. Nti once ye we see we a friend quickie. Right after. Wait to me and very simple. Abenshow and I away. And ye name Hajia and I cooking. I free Ethiopia. And this all could be out. Try sounds super tasty. Me I'll share. Every one here cooking any day. Until I say a tasty share. And to me uncle baby you try one bar.
It's good to try something new every day. It's good to stay strong together. It's good when you get the rest you need because your family has got you. It's good to share nutritious meals cooked with Frytol, a vitamin A fortified oil. Whatever goodness means to you, Frytol stands with you. Frytol, you deserve a life of goodness. This advert is FDA approved.
FK Fisher once said that one cannot think well, sleep well, and love well if one has not dined well. And I totally agree. Food is very important. If you've not dined well, you can't do a lot of things. But I'm excited to announce to you that we are ready to dine because our dish for the day is ready and set and we're about to taste it. I'm quite optimistic that it's going to be a delicious one because it's coming from Hajia. This is Abenshow, proudly brought to you by Fortune Rice, always on point, just like mom. Frytol vegetable cooking oil. You deserve a life of some goodness. Now let's get into our dish for the day, prepared by our wonderful Hajia. Hajia. So this is our potato dish, okay? In case you don't know Hajia, you just tuned in, you need to go and watch this because this can be done in a few minutes. If you really want something really fast, this is it. And I know it's going to be delicious, okay? So you need to watch this on our YouTube channel to get the recipe right, okay? But this is beautifully prepared by Hajia. Her name is ERASUNG Hadija Ahmed, and she's giving us this from Ethiopia. It's a potato dish. Ready, and we're ready to taste it. Okay, Hajia, let's do this. Oh, I like the way I'm able to fetch this. Very simple. You can serve yourself now.
All right. Thank you.
Welcome. I can see the potato is very yellow because of the turmeric. It's giving it a very, very beautiful color. Okay, so we cut the cucumber in circles and we put them on the dish as garnishing. I can see the beef there. Hajia, Yeah, you ready to know? Not just a Diana, me this spoon in the okay. Aja. Aja, it's more dear, Muslims more cutting. Okay, oh, no, yam pie.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim.
Amen. Mentiasi ansu mi jiji. Amen. I said it. I said it.
This is yummy.
The potatoes has absorbed the sauce. It's, you know, all deep potatoes, you know, you can taste the beef in it. You can taste the cinnamon, the white pepper. You can taste everything in it. And when you know, and see just one show until you're overcooked. So you're able to taste everything at the same time. This is it. Ajia, we add the papa. Add it. And a fried tall sunflower oil and some rich and casa. I mean tasty beef, you know. Add it. Ajia, it's way Ethiopia home. That make Ethiopia make us a potato dish. Because this is something I can eat. You know, sometimes we share these recipes with you so that when you go to other countries, you know, sometimes because of culture shock and all of that, you don't know what to even eat and everything. This is it. Ethiopia. What's it? Potato. They will tell you. Okay, you can request for this. It is safe. I can tell you would love it. You wouldn't even feel you're outside Ghana or any country. You would love this. So, Ajia, it sounds very America, even though you've been married for over 10 years. Yes. Thank you so much for coming. We have learned a lot out of your multifaceted life where you are empowering women, Muslim women. You're also helping business people. You're an accountant at the same time. And you're also helping mothers with Maida Foods. Why are you?
Thank you.
And Tino, you're out this beautiful gift from our sponsors. Fried Soul say, Fakofi, Maida Fakofi, and a Fortune Rice will say, Jeko and Tiadini boom. Those are gifts to you to say thank you for coming and thank you for the recipe you shared us. Wait, yeah, may you know. Very simple, though. And I think you can replace the beef with any protein. So thank you so much for the recipe.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. We've been speaking and having a great company with ERASUNG Hadija Ahmed. She is our guest for the day. She's an accountant, CEO, and president. Let me list them for you. First of all, is Maida Foods Nutrition. She's the CEO of that. She's also the president of Pitch with Maida and the president of the Muslim Women Entrepreneurs. And she has been doing this for so long. We've learned a lot out of her experience and we love her recipe as well. I know you would want to try it. Yes, you should try it. A very big thank you to our sponsors, Fortune Rice, always on point, just like Mom. We have variety for you. Omutuo, fried rice, wache, whatever you want. We have classic, we have Thai, we have Fortune, Delight, Fortune, Delicious, Fortune, and Mopa. So you can choose from any of these depending on what you're preparing and how you want your rice to be. So you're rest assured, your rice is sorted. And for oil, let me sort you out with fried or vegetable cooking oil. We have the vegetable cooking oil and the sunflower oil. Deep frying, stew, use the vegetable cooking oil. Both are fortified with vitamin A and cholesterol free. Sunflower oil is for your grilling and for your shallow frying eggs and all of that. Use the sunflower oil. We say that you deserve a life of goodness with Frital. Okay, so thank you to also my glam team. Nani's Collection, locate them here in East Legon, close to the Shell Fuel Station, close to Asamoah Gyan's building. Connect with them on Instagram, Nani's Collection on Instagram. Hair excellency. Also directly opposite the East Legon Police Station. Also go there for your beautiful hairdos and hair wigs and units as well. Milio Boutique, my lovely shoes are from them. You can also get there for any type of shoe you want or footwear. You're going to get there right there within the P&S Plaza. That is where they are located, close to the Vanguard Assurance office. The Instagram handle is MilioGH Official. Finally, my makeup, Shine and Shadows. On Instagram, shine_and_shadows. You want to talk to them because they'll glam you up. If you want to walk in, they're also in Bauleshi. They're going close to Senam's Spa. Now follow us on all social media platforms. It is Abenshow TV, YouTube. So Refi Recipe now. Go there and watch again, and we'll be sorted on that point. On our website, it is dorlene.com. Follow me on all platforms, The Teacher Blessing. Let's connect right there. Thank you so much for your company. We'll see you next week. As usual, we will always see you. Have a great evening. Bye.